Man, this is messy. My beads! Help me. Yeah, I lost them over here. Help me. It hurts. Whoever thought this hobby would be so difficult? Ow. Oh, my fingers. So yeah, this is what I'm working on. It's a chain sinnet. Sinot. This is one I did months ago. Like my book. That was pretty cool. Alright. Stuff with the fancy little clip. And then here's mine. There's a big clip. Oh, 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 oh. There goes. I like mine to be hard and never mind. I like mine to be loosey good. No, okay. Words to describe any of that right now. Like this is what you got to do is you got to cut just to make one. A regular bundle, 550. Alright, regular bundle of 550 paracord is 16 foot, and you can get them in like every color. And there's ones with multiple color, like for instance, camo, right? Digital, rainbow, whatever. There's a bunch. And so yeah, what you got to do no matter what, like, pretty much every type of kind of paracord accessory you can think of starts off with at least 8 foot cord by length, so 8 feet. So I got that, and what I have to remember to do is add the letters in, or I'd have to start all over again. Rip it! So the chain sinnet for the sake of it, I'm calling it sinnet. This is probably backwards when you look at it, so but it does say chain sinnet, I swear. And this is what it's supposed to look like, right? Okay. So it starts off really simple. There's no latches or hooks or any of that stuff. It's just the 550 cord itself, which 550 cord and the beads. So here we go. Here's my 550. I do need to get a measurement of my daughter's wrist, but for the sake of it now, I'm just going to make and make and make as much as I can. And then if I have to, I will unmake it. But I already know that I'm going to be putting beads in for her letters pretty soon. So because I know her wrist is small, so that's not a problem. So you know, it's really not that hard. If you can just get into it, then it's fine. The next thing you know, you'll see me here. I'll just talk and I'll go through things and make it. And it's really a repetitive process. It's like under, over, around, through, kind of like tying your shoe. Under, over, around, through, under, over, around, through. It's the same thing. No matter what. Make a loop in the center of the paracord. So we're going to go all the way back to 4 feet. And here we go. We're going to call that. I mean, I literally could take the measuring tape around my neck and just go like, oh look, here's 4 feet. Don't need to though, obviously that's good enough. So here we go. Have my loop. I kind of want to make sure that it's not twisted, but so basically we're going to take a little half knot and go over, around, and stuff, and through, and go over, around, and through, and we're going to call it the working end. And the working end is going to be responsible for creating a lot of the the design back and forth from the chain sinnet itself into the bracelet, which is most likely probably where I'm going to be putting the beads is going to be on the working end. God, I'm looking at this like, how do I do that? It's really easy. But I am trying really hard to actually do it exactly the way the picture has it, which I can be a real stickler for. Oh, I think I just lost my middle. Real stickler I could be for doing things way too much by the book, literally. Creating the half knot on the working end of the paracord. So there we go, which is about right. So there we go. This is where I'm at right now, right? So here we go, where my working end is the one with the half knot, and the other end I can't remember if it has a name. Sliding cord. There we go. So this is my left. Which, if you're looking at it, is your right. So this is my left. Your right is the sliding cord, and this is my right. Your left, which is the working cord. All right. So I'm going to continue to tighten it. Should be at about 1 inch. This is great because the first 2 that I ever made, I never had a tape measure like this. There you go. That's good enough. That's an inch. There we go. Just make there we go. I'm happy with that. That's an inch. So like this. See? Like in the hole. See? You look in the hole. In the hole. You look in the hole. In. Okay? Push in. Okay, now we got that out of our system. Just like the picture says. This is the working right now. The working's into a Sinnet bracelet, literally. It's just going to be very repetitive back and forth. Doing that and putting the beads in. Yep. And then it'll be turning it and then going back in, back and forth, tighten, turn, insert, tighten, turn, insert. This sounds like this could be mistaken for a sex routine. Sorry if there seems to be some background noise, though. I am a full-time parent, and one of the children is upstairs in his room watching some shows, and I do have another child here to this side over here in the playroom, playing with some toys as well. I'm trying to make it as taut as possible, because it is going to go on a tiny wrist. Continue making loops. I got all backwards up. That sucks. If I do this correctly, it should look the right way. I will know if it's not right, because I haven't done this in so long. So just keep working on it. What's really important about making paracord accessories is that you focus on everything being taut. This would be a good, yeah, I'm doing it right. There we go. How it's forming. Alright, so see how it's overlapping nicely? All the way around. Without being able to explain it extremely well. Whichever chord, if you're following it correctly, you won't have to worry about this, but if you ever have to stop and think for a second because your train of thought stops, whichever chord you've used last to tighten then becomes the chord that it goes on your left side and then through. Okay? Because if you try to do it the other way, it will not work out. So this one I will then, I'm going to add the E in Emma. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. Actually, shouldn't be a problem because I haven't burnt any of the ends yet. Now I just have to make sure that I put these letters in the right way, otherwise my daughter's going to have a heck of a time trying to read her name when the letters are upside down or backwards. Nope, I'm going to have to burn it. It's going to be warm to the touch, but it's not that bad. I got a better tool for this. What am I doing? I'm like, I have a pair of pliers that I'm just not going to use. Probably could have done this while it was still warm. You know, looking at my cord, I want E to be like that, so I may have to warm it back up. Why don't we just go ahead and do that? It's funny, my lighter smells like jasmine. Okay, well I'm messing with this. Let me go ahead and tell you about how I even came to find out about paracord. Down. Yeah, that's better. This hole is so small. True. I definitely tell you for one thing, besides the process, this letter's not going anywhere. And there's one letter. There you go. We'll make this work. We will make this work. Yes, we will. We will make this work. There's my slider. Yep. And I will do it every time on this one. This will be the main. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes a good thing about most of the paracord accessories that you can make is you can do it. Yeah. Sliding cord through the loop, like so. Yeah, see? Check that out. Chain Sinnet bracelet. See? Woohoo! If you whatever. think that's going to be it for that. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Stop by sftvnetwork.com and get your broadcast supported.